Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the lounge in Rainwater Studios, where we're listening to Primer Gray by David Sisson, recorded right here in Rainwater Studios this past Friday night on the stream.
Wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. I'm counting all my blessings when I'm behind the wheel. Proud of my family name, I wasn't raised to steal. I make a little on paper, a little on the side. Seeds and sawdust, that's how a man gets by. And I ain't afraid to work hard, rolling up my sleeves. I won't let my demons get the best of me. Don't be counting cards at my father's table. If you make it out alive, you won't be able to stand, able to talk, able to tell your lies or even walk. It's a shovel for my grave, a shovel for my darling. I'll be in the ground before the judge will grant me pardon. It's a shovel for my grave, a shovel for my garden. I'll be in the ground before the judge will grant me pardon. Wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. Yes, I'll roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. Yes, I'll make a dime today.
All right, I hope you're enjoying David Sisson as much as I am right here. I've got Taylor Hernley and Russ Baum in the studio with me, preparing for On the Rise, which happens at the Russ Baum official YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram channels. But if you are enjoying David Sisson as much as I am, here's another one for your pleasure. This one's called Little Whiskey.
There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town than sit around and play the blues. And I don't blame you for all you done. You made it out with your back to the setting sun. till I stopped by and he heard me singing his song. My calloused hands, your crooked heart, we both made plans, stumbling through the dark. Give me a smoke for the ride home, a little whiskey for my soul. Try to stumble home. And these gravel roads, they take me home. They take me to places I shouldn't go. So darling, help me with this next line. I play my part and I won't waste your precious time. Give me a smoke for the ride home, a little whiskey for my soul, and try to stumble home. There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town and sit around and play the blues. In this old town and sit around and play the blues.
That was David Sisson with Little Whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. I just love this guy. Not only is he a great singer-songwriter, he is also an accomplished lead player. Reminds me of Mark Knopfler. He also enjoys playing the songs of his buddy Sam Love, like this one here. This is called Blue Lights.
Blue lights are flashing on Van Buren Square, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Cheap lights are buzzing in the Brown County Jail, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Black oak and dogwood lining the road. I've been waiting all week for a night as black as coal. Bottles and bar stools, my back's to the wall. Tonight I'll find out how far I can fall. Fight at the Pine Room, 7 years to the day. Left my old man in the street with a hole in his brain. I laid him under the churchyard, I carved a stone with my hands. Tell by the look on my face, I'm gonna kill that man. It's glass on a rim fire, 90 boxes of shells. Dialing her in just right, I'm gonna send him to hell. Wood smoke on the night wind, fresh paint on the bridge. Follow the creek to where it bends and turn up the ridge. I'm laying low in the pine grove. I catch him feeding his dogs. By morning they'll be licking his blood off the cinder block wall. Fire up the Dorado, tear up Greenbrier Hill. Drag that son of a bitch through the mud and drop his ass in the well. Sadness that boiled in my blood right where he fell. Where I finally smiled when I bent down to pick up the shells. Blue lights are flashing on Van Buren Square. And everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Cheap lights are buzzing in the Brown County Jail. And everybody wonders why I still hang around here. And everybody wonders why I still hang around here.
All right, that was Blue Lights from David Sisson, written by Sam Love of Brown County, Indiana. A grisly tale of a revenge murder. Go back and listen to the words of that one if you want to check it out. It is available on our YouTube channel, as are all of these other songs we're about to play you. This next one is 5 Little Words from David Sisson.
Buzzards hanging round the sycamore trees. Out in the barn, they're huddled under the eaves. Gathered round the old well out in the leaves. Ain't nobody come up quite the same. If you fall into me, open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let them out till all you have is a stain on the carpet and a man in the ground. Nothing but dust on a wedding gown. Trailer in the dirt behind the Dairy Queen. Red, orange colored rust on your jeans. Cloven hoof footprints in the snow. Cellar door's broke, now it don't shut no more. Is that a dark cloud or a murder of crows? Am I the last to know that I died a long time ago? Open up your mouth, let those 5 little words come out. Let them out till all you have is a stain on the carpet and a man in the ground. Nothing but dust on a wedding gown. A trailer in the dirt behind the Dairy Queen. Red, orange colored rust on your jeans. come out, let 'em out.
All right, that was 5 Little Words from the man himself, David Sisson, Brown County born musician. We sure enjoy his company and his music, and that one was just romantic enough to lead into this one called Shake the Gables.
Come and answer the door if you're able. I wanna put my feet up under your table. Maybe we can shake this house to the gables. Just one more time, needle and the groove makes us sing. I wanna strip you down to your wedding ring and just lay back on that big brass bed. Paul's been drinking his booze and singing the blues ever since the highway cut the farm in two. The trucks roll by and mama's crying at home, and there's a funny smell coming from that trailer way down in Du Bois Holler. I think them boys stay up all night. I've never seen their faces. And Willie caught him a mess of baby bobcats after he snagged their mama in a trap. Just before he had the dogs rip him to pieces, he said, "Hey boys, watch this. Something has changed that I just can't place. We made that feeling stay, but then it drifted away like when an animal dies. Gets white in the eyes and its fur don't feel the same." Come and answer the door if you're able. I wanna put my feet up under your table. Maybe we could shake this house to the gables. Just one more time, needle and the groove makes us sing. I wanna strip you down to your wedding ring and just lay back, watch you do your thing. And I'm drinking alone at your table, and I ain't feeling quite able as I used to. Come and answer the door.
All right, that was Shake the Gables from David Sisson, recorded live here in Rainwater Studios this past Friday night on the stream. Along with David Sisson, we entertained Benjamin Fuson here in the studio, and here is one from Ben. This is Good Times, Bad Lies.
Don't leave me alone. I won't do as I'm told. I got this liquor bottle trick, I'll drink it quick before you come home. I love you, baby, so I tell you all day long. But then I take your love for granted, you can't stand it, soon you will be gone. I'm mending my fence as far as I can reach. Give me some time, come on, baby, please. I keep my eyes to myself and the bad thoughts away. I promise to love you always, always. Just like a stove, need some red hot coals. And yeah, this burning desire for the wicked life that's running cold. We keep moving on, one day at a time. I put my life on the line, I tell you, crow, you are my sweetie pie. I'm mending my fence as far as I can reach. Woo! Give me some time, come on, baby, please. I keep my eyes to myself and the bad thoughts away. I promise to love you always, always.
Oh, Lordy. That was Benjamin Fuson with Good Times, Bad Lies. Here's another one from a band called Nashville Gal.
I stepped out in the rain, but all I seen was your face. Now it don't seem the same. I know nothing about this place. Woo! Oh, dog, your mama says I can't change. It ain't easy for me to accept that fate. Here's one thing I think strange. You stuck around all these years, although I had strayed. With this fire inside of me for you still burns. Ain't no other little gal's heart I would like to burn. Listen to the wind blowing through the trees. Kind of thing to bring a grown man down to his knees. Wants to do this favor for me, please. Stop by this argument for some good folks see. Though in the snow it feels so cold. Yeah, I want to do this make a place where no good was so. Stands where my heart used to be. Funny how the wicked ways of youth can drive a gal crazy. This fire inside of me for you still burns. Ain't no other little gal's heart I would like to earn.
All right, that was Nashville Gal Blues by Benjamin Fuson. Up next, another one from Ben. This is called Shouldn't Have Messed With Her.
said, I'm alone and afraid. She said, I hope you're quite prepared to sleep in the ground. She grabbed her shovel and spade. His cold smile starts to fade. His legs twitching every time a shovel hits that cold hard ground. Getting tripped by the smallest little sound. I know it's so profound. Hope you made it alright with Jesus. My brain's been busted into tiny little pieces. Well, blue skies turn to gray, and it's such a funny thing. You're crying so hard 'cause you know you're bound to lose your life. Well, can't she stop for a spell? She said, yeah, shaking the inkwell. I'm trying to forge this ransom notes and all thinks that it's my fault. Getting tripped by the smallest of a sound. I know it's so profound. Hope you made it alright with Jesus. My brain's been busted into tiny little pieces.
All right, that was Ben Fuson with Shouldn't Have Messed With Her.
I know it's hard for us to see the light, but don't you think we all just come out alright? Although the needle's sticking out your vein, hard for you to see a sunny day, but don't you think we all just come out alright? Alright. Stoplight in the middle of the street keeps us waiting there. We're losing my faith to the cold pouring rain, but I don't care. Such a crossword, this thing called love. Some swear it's a gift from above. We're losing my faith to the cold pouring rain, but I don't care. And I hold on to everything you say, even though it may bring me sorrow and pain. Not so conducive to my well-being. I know everything will be alright in the end. Weeks they pass and the leaves fall from the dormitories. You open your heart to share your love, and all they did was feast. This town, it left us broken in age. Never felt so radical till we was caged. Weeks they pass and the leaves fall from the dormitories. Many a night I sit and think of the time we shared. Tongue-tied when the telephone rings, I'm funny kind of scared. When our lungs all ring should I understand? Many a night I sit and think of the time we shared, and I hold on to everything you say, even though it may bring me sorrow and pain. I'm not so conducive to my well-being. I know everything will be alright in the end.
All right, that was Song for Rockville from Benjamin Fuson. Up next we have one more from Ben, and then we're on to some long seasons. This next one is Staying in the Alley.
A Muslim and a Christian, they broke some bread, realizing how long it was all in their head. Excuse me, mister, could you spare a couple bucks? 'Cause this sense of want is driving me nuts. Standing in the alley with the bow-legged stands, all the circus performers, they dance out of step. Thirsty for blood, his mouth drip red, buckling from the heat and the fear of death. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Unclearly read from the ancient text, a little foggy in the mind from angel's breath, holding on through every verse. Could it be the end or is it the first? It's hot enough breathing with the weight on me. I don't need no more of your nicotine. Choose from a list on your device. You can do anything just as long as you like. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming. Oh Lord, I feel it coming.
That was Standing in the Alley, Apocalypse Blues by Benjamin Fuson. Up next, we're going to play Russ Baum's favorite long seasons song. It's called Stretch Them Cables Out. I have a feeling Russ has been in the doghouse a time or two. What do you think?
knew. It was right about that very same time I started playing on this groove. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, I meant to do more while I was staying at your house. I just put these new guitar strings on. I had to stretch them giggles out. I've got my instruments lying all over the place. I got my dirty dishes lying in your sink. The only reason I remembered to feed the dogs was because it started barking at me. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, I meant to do more while I was staying at your house. I just put these new guitar strings on and I had to stretch them cables. That's all now. Addictions playing on my six string in the band. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, I meant to do more while I was staying at your house. Just put these new guitar strings on. I had to stretch them cables out.
That was Long Seasons with Stretch Them Cables. And that video predates our current methods and was mastered for album release. If that was a little louder, that's why. We apologize if there's any inconsistency. But up next, we have, by request, Steal a Little Sugar by John Stevens Jr. Here it is.
This is the way you need to cruise down Sugar Creek, let me tell you.
Hey girl, grab your bikini, come do a little floating with me. The water's just right, not a cloud in the sky, and you can work on your tan for free. Just me and you in my canoe, drifting all the way to Turkey Run. Keep your paddle in the water till it gets a little hotter, then we're jumping for a little fun. Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. Makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Hey girl, you know what you're doing when you give a little smile to me. Rubbing in your lotion is causing a commotion, makes me want to take a little peek at that new tattoo that I bought for you that only you and I know about. We're gonna see a little more when we take it to the shore after the sun goes down. Cause you know the mud between your toes can make you kinda weak in the knees. Makes me wanna throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar down the Sugar Creek. Come on, kiss me, drive me out of my mind. Girl, I want your lips all over mine. Sing it to me, Gail. I said she's singing along out there. You know what you're doing when you give a little smile to me. Makes me want to throw my arms around you, lean a little closer and steal a little sugar. Steal a little sugar. Let's go steal a little sugar down a Sugar Creek. I want to steal a little sugar on Sugar Creek. Let's go steal a little sugar down on Sugar Creek. That's the way to float down the creek right there, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Steal a Little Sugar on Sugar Creek by John Stevens Jr. by request for Julie Schultz-Corey. We'll give you one more, Julie. We'll see you that and raise you a little You Ain't Lived My Scars.
Title track of the new album, and it's called You Ain't Lived My Scars. The old man telling stories had an army tattoo, weathered and faded like a red, white, and blue. Flag he carried back in 72, straight up Charlie's Hill. He was down at the end of his Marlboro Red at the part of the story, just him and the dead. Last man standing, curse I guess, as he hit one last long drag. He said, I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. An orange sun was rising in its silent sound. Another Sunday morning was coming down. She looked like she'd been through at least 12 rounds, fighting her demons off. She walked into that church in a short black dress, tracks in her arms and her hair in a mess. Imagination could tell you the rest, but the look in her eye probably said it best. I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away, a memory full of black and gray, feelings hid in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. Till you walk a mile in someone's shoes, you got no idea about what they've been through. Everybody's got their own story to tell. That's why I pray for more heaven and a little less hell. Cause I got scars you never feel, wounds that'll never heal, pain as hard as tungsten steel, and voices in my head that can't get more real. I got dreams that don't go away,
A memory full of black and gray, feeling set in a cold, cold heart. Man, you ain't lived my scars. You ain't lived my scars.
All right. That was You Ain't Living My Scars by John Stevens Jr. John runs his own live stream every Monday night. Do check it out at John Stevens' official channel. Up next, we'll play you a little bit of the Binge Breakers with Water from the Rock. These guys are out of Crawfordsville, Indiana. I just love them. They're all great guys. They make great music. Check it out.
Never will I ever be thirsty again. My king is also my best friend. He lives in me and I live in him. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, lie for a lie, truth for a truth. A crown of thorns upon his head, little lamb, a manger bed. The word was given to be read, born into this house of bread. Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a lie for a lie, truth for a truth. Time and in tune, spending my days here with you. 4, 3, 2, 1, music plays. Ramble on and seem to do is bend the truth and argue tooth and nail. It seems that loving you is slowly killing me. Yeah, eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a lie for a lie, a truth for a truth. Playing in time and in tune, spending my days here with you. 4, 3, 2, 1, music plays. Ramble on and roll away. Yeah. Water
rock in the desert of sin. Never will I ever be thirsty again. My king is also my best friend. He lives in me and I live in him.
That was the Binge Breakers with Water from a Rock. It's an awesome little tune. This is Time Man from the Long Seasons.
I left my gloves in the field last night. They weren't there the next morning. I went back to find where I left my heart. It was buried deep down in the ground. I'm a dirt farmer and I grow anything that I please. There ain't no end to the sunsets on my back porch. When we're out picking carrots in the moonlight, I'm so glad I got you by my side. Let's hear something, boys. Sit back here and remember all of the precious things that I've lost. What's the point of wasting time on things that aren't here? There's only one way to carry on. I got time. I got time, I got time. I got a holster full of flowers and a rain stick tongue. I got time, I got time, I got time. I got nothing to bow to but the earth, the sky, and the sun. Come on, R.P. I got a yellow dog who thinks he's a hog. Wallows and shuffles all day in the straw.
The other one's a one-eyed hyena. We can sing like a hot kettle on a stove. Let's hear him sing now, Jonas. Circle of flowers and a ring stick tongue. I got time, I got time, I got time. I got nothing about to but the earth, the sky, and the sun. Come on now. I got time, I got time, I got time. I got a sharp spade and a green thumb. I got time, I got time, I got time. I got dirty fingernails and a chuck that runs.
That was Time Man from the Long Seasons. Up next, we'll have a little bit of Sunnin' from the Rainwater 4. Boom. Here it is.
Keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasted my time. Just cause I'm broke don't mean I'm running. I'm like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on a meal to pass by. This job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasted my time. Might be useless as tits on a hog, funny looking like a three-legged dog, but get it by. I like living right and being free. It's all anyone can say for me. So keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasted my time. Well, I've been young, I've had trouble, bad mistakes I've made double, but God's on my side. I like living right and being free. It's all anyone can say for me. Keep this job, man, keep your money. Ain't got nothing against anybody's ever wasted my time. Just cause I'm scared it don't mean I'm running. Like a frog on a rock, just a sunning, waiting on the meal to pass by.
All right, that was Sunnin' from the Rainwater 4. We're going to throw in a blast from the past when the two Jasons visited us in the studio maybe 3-4 weeks ago. Not exactly sure, but they have some lovely harmonies. And we really enjoyed meeting them. They're two great guys from up north in the flatlands somewhere. Here are the two Jasons.
Everybody has that bad day when you're just going to get in your truck and go drive and listen to music and get away from it all for a minute. Kids aren't screaming at you. That's what this song's about. You start this one up.
I do?
Built to the top, at all I can handle. The world that's lying in wait for the next great scandal. I feel the walls closing in, like I'm sweeping leaves into the wind. I'm headed west into the setting sun, between the magnolias and the redbud. This old Chevy is a getaway from the heavy stuff and the day-to-day. Windows are down and that radio's up. Sit the speedway for coffee and some gas for the truck. If I lose my head, you know I've already lost, trying to keep them wheels from coming off. So many promises I gotta keep, so many telling me what I need to believe. Living my life a little off key, doing my best to find a melody. I'm headed west into the setting sun, between the magnolias and the redbud. This old Chevy is a getaway from the heavy stuff and the day-to-day. Windows are down and that radio's up. Sit the speedway for coffee and some gas for the truck. If I lose my head, you know I've already lost, trying to keep them wheels from coming off. The sunset colors are starting to fade. The daggers and stones feeling farther away. The walls no longer feel like they're closing in. The wind, it feels good against my hand. I'm headed west into the setting sun, between the magnolias and the redbud. This old Chevy is a getaway from the heavy stuff and the day-to-day. Windows are down and that radio's up. Sit the speedway for coffee and some gas for the truck. If I lose my head, you know I've already lost, trying to keep them wheels from coming off. I'm sitting in the drive at night, washed in the dashboard light, knowing it's late and I should get inside. But I'm frozen in place and I'm lost in the song. You can keep your white flag, my wheels are still on.
All right. I jumped over there to pour some Raisin Bran and Honey Nut Cheerios and almost missed y'all. I would like to inform you that this is the end of the lounge. Regrettably, I've been enjoying listening to all this wonderful music we've recorded right here in Rainwater Studios during our Friday night streams. But it is time for us to prepare for On the Rise with Russ Baum and special guest Taylor Hernley. So, we are going out on a limb and saying that we will start at 12:30. We're going to even throw a timer on here somewhere if we can. So do join us at Russ Baum's official YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram channels, or all three if you have the means. At 12:30, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live. Bless you, and we will see you in the lounge tomorrow if we don't catch you on the rise today. Take care. Thank you, Julie.